Hi, chat. Video game? Ooh. Ah. 1 second. That was very loud. There we go. Farabender, hello. Thank you for those 2022 bits. Happy New Year's, everyone. Persephone. Yes. Happy New Year's. You don't know what a year is. You're a cat. Time is meaningless to you. Okay. Hi, chat. First of all, Madam Jun, thank you for the 10-month resub. It's good to have you back. There we go. We got a lot of work to do. Umbra, hello. Thank you for the 9 months. Jumping up in my lap earlier, but now she does not want to. Okay, so. Wait a minute. Something's missing. Can't put my finger on. Hey, BTetta. Thank you for that resub for 9 months. Not ready to give up access to your emotes? They're good emotes. Ta-da! I moved them where they won't get struck by lightning. Have you calmed down yet? You have. Okay. And this one has... Oh, right, I got lure on this one. Got somebody that buys wheat and carrots. And our mason, who survived. We may need to get... Actually, looking at this build, we may actually need pink terracotta, so this might actually come in handy. Turns out, this church has more pink in it than I initially anticipated. You make stairs out of terracotta, or is it just a block? I can't remember. All right. Clear a bit of space here. Here we go. Okay, now. Trying to get the lay of the land. Take it all in. Figure out what I'm working with here. All right. So. No game sound. Right, I'm an idiot. Here we go. There we go. I also didn't start the music. There we go. There we go. Hey, Kelderin. So, for starters, why don't we move this? Try and get these both healed up. There we go. Go. Right, I didn't empty that. Just, do this over here. We're gonna need a lot of this stone. Don't worry, Pharaohbender. The nice thing about being a mod is that basically nothing you can do is permanent. And it's not a mistake until you don't fix it. Pigs. I sleep. Okay, so we have a thing to do. Hey, Discordian token. Oh, Margie RG. I would definitely say you're beloved. That's outside the chunk, so we don't have to worry about it. All right, so. Yep. I wanted to do that. Dirk just fell off on his own. Hey, 7-inch magpies. Okay, so I did do what I said I was going to do. I went downtown and took just a buttload of photos of churches. I don't have them all in here. I have like an entire folder now of photos. And I'm going to be cycling through them as needed. But I went in and I got like a bunch of like detailed photos like this one. And figure out, no, not that one. There we go. Yeah. Look at that. So I can see like stuff from different angles. But let's start with, let's change this back to other one. Yes, Persephone. I know. There we go. Clicked on the wrong one. Thanks for the follow. Okay. I mean, really, the amount of trouble you can get into on this stream is fairly limited, all things considered. Okay, so we need to figure out a few things today. So on our docket for today, we need to figure out, one, our sort of basic footprint for what the front of this is going to be. And rather than doing it one chunk at a time, we're basically going to try and do the facade of this. I'm gonna hold not the thing that I can shoot. We're basically going to do this entire first facade. Yes, I know it's still up. I was leaving it up intentionally. Don't worry, you didn't miss anything. So step one is figuring out let's go get some bricks. Let's just go get some. I know I want andesite stairs to be sort of the front of it. And I know I want andesite for the sort of base foundation. You're not late. I'm late? Am I pregnant? I haven't had a period in a very long time, now that I think about it. Oh god, I might be pregnant. Didn't I have some andesite kicking around here? Did it end up in here? No. Okay, I can make some more. There's more andesite where that came from. Alright. Whole bunch of that. Let's also grab some dirt. I haven't had my period since I got my COVID vaccine. Oh no! It's interesting buildings with similar architecture but distinct, like how the Notre Dame Basilica in Ottawa has accents like that rosette window, um, but in the spiral towers instead of buildings. Yeah. Good old Gothic revival architecture. I posted that as a joke on Twitter, and a bunch of anti-vax cis women thought I was being serious. Oh no. Grab you, just so I have easy access to you. Not lock myself inside my own house. Bring you over here. Go. Okay. Let's just start with a bit of dirt. You're punching your first chunk? Ooh, good luck. Okay. I'm gonna pop this up for a little bit. Nope, not that one. This one. Okay. So, show you another one here. What's a good example? This one's not like the best example of it, but it does give us a bit more scale. God, these photos are so large. Calm down, iPhone photos. So the double doors out front are actually like full width double doors. Hey Paul. So this is actually like a great reference point for us because we know what that's going to look like in game. Like we know in Minecraft that that's going to be about two blocks. So let's say, also looks like there's one between them. That's gonna get tricky. Yes, Persephone. Something this here. There we go. You get grown-up stuff done first? That's fair. I made Minecrafting into a job for exactly that reason. Okay. So what I want to do is I want this middle part of the facade to be basically this end of the chunk to the other one, and then the towers will exist in these side chunks. So let's just drop there. I need to put a brick down. There we go. There we go. Like, I need to get started, and I've already screwed it up. I need to open this up. I need to be able to. There we go. There. I need to be able to look at it. I don't need to look at screen. I can see my game over here. So let's say, actually, let's move this up there and here. And that will sort of be the like side columns of the towers. And they're going to go, let's say 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to have another one, and then 1, 2, 4. Sort of the next part there. The same thing over here. 3, 4. 4. Also, while I was so when I went down to the church today, the Christ Church Cathedral, and it's actually open to the public. And I went inside and it's like, can I look around? And they were like, sure. Would you like to take this card for the self-guided tour? I'm like, yes, I would. Thank you. And the nice thing about that is that the self-guided tour information sheet also contained the interior dimensions of the church. So I actually know how big this thing is on the inside. Hey, Electra. It is. Let me see if I can pull up that. It didn't give me the exterior dimension, just the interior dimensions, but still. What did the information sheet say? 28 meters by 45 meters. I also had like a bunch of other cool information. There's actually like a ton of cool stained glass in there. And server. Oh yeah. Well, you've been away for a while. I'm the only person on the server at the moment, but yes, indeed, server. So if we come around this way, let's open up. This one. Going to go. We got 2 windows there, so we're gonna have like a column here, and then wall space, window, window. Then it'll sort of gonna turn here. Go doot doot. Sort of, there's a bit of an angle, so we'll go like that. This. How wide is that? So 2? Yeah, that looks about right. Which I'm going through so many reference photos right now, chat. I had gotten just like a nicer reference photo of just the front porch. I know there's probably a more technical term for that part of the church, but I'm going to call it the porch. Okay, and it's going to go like that, and then the doors are going to be like basically door, door. Have to get this center part. We'll have to cheat the center a little bit. We'll have column there, door, door, wall piece, door, door, wall piece. Okay. Can we bring that back a little? Oh. Because in here, actually, we've got some space, actually. Let's move this up one. And we'll have to move those to line up. I want to keep... I could go all the way up to the edge of the chunk, but I want to keep a bit of grass space. One, so it's easier to get around. But also, so I can decorate it. Put stuff, like, put plants and stuff there. I think porch might actually be the correct room. Yeah. This is still in the middle chunk, right? We're sort of building the whole base of the front facade all at once, rather than building just the middle chunk and then moving on to the other sides, to do the towers all at the same time. We're basically just going to like build the facade foundation and then build up from there, going all the way across. Also, I found out this church doesn't have 16 bells, it has 10 bells. Does this change our concentric rings? It might. The interior dimensions are 45. My plan is to actually add an extra thing on the back. Like, so rather than... We're still going to keep this, but instead of punching this one, like we were going to in the original plan, we are then going to punch this one. So it's going to be sort of a 3x4 sort of footprint instead. We may actually... No, I think I'm going to keep that area there. I do like the idea of having this chunk right in sort of the middle of it. Basically so that you, like, walk in here and through the narthex? I think the narthex is what it's called. There's a set of doors that just open straight up into this pit. So now... Once we get inside, if I can show you that. What do I have? This one I can. Inside, like once you walk inside, looks like this. Also, I took a bunch of photos from the inside. I did, of course, ask for permission. Made sure I had permission to do that. Our rings are no longer divisible by 8. Yeah, I know. I know. One, go with the better view. There we go. On, Erica. There. And that's sort of what the inside of the narthex. I'm pretty sure that's the name of this part of the church. The doors here on the left are on the right. I mean, the glass doors are sort of what's on the inside of the blue outer doors. Nope. Wait, what? Did I accidentally change both of these? What is going on here? This one. Ah, there we go. I'm having such a hard time. Why are you taking so many? I am a streamer. I'm building this in Minecraft. No, I just said, like, they're used to having tourists coming in, so I just said I wanted to look at churches and asked if it was okay if I take photos, so I did. Fuzzy Fozzie, thank you for that 3-month subscription. Thank you so much. Yes. Yes, come here. You dingus. Jump up. This dingus does not want to jump up. really like churches. Yes. So okay, I got sidetracked. The doors on the right here, these glass doors are what are behind the like blue central doors. They just have glass doors behind them. Um, Presumably so the doors can be open so that they're like welcoming, but not, cold. is what my assumption for those doors are. Um, and then there's a set of inner doors here, and then this corridor is probably about 3 or 4 meters. And then we've also, again, boy, chat, remember, I'm so glad last season that we did groin vaults. So we're not learning how to do that because, boy, is there a lot of groin vaults in this cathedral. It's basically all of them. Airlock of biblical proportions. Learns about the organ. Oh, man. I didn't get a great picture of it, although I think I have one. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can find organ photo. Pictures. I don't think I've shown this one yet. Where is it? Here. See that organ at the back there underneath the rose window? There's over 4,000 pipes in that thing. It's so big. Check out this church's giant organ. I want to sing in this church. So when I was there, actually, oh, it's dark. There's no one on the server. So this church does actually regularly hold music performances. It's more than my stoner brother has. Say 1, 3, go. So there. There are shorter passageways sort of over here. The church's giant organ right next to the groin vault. Yep. So they have a YouTube video of them performing Holst Planets on it. Nice. But yeah, when I was there, they regularly host music performances, and they were having one this afternoon at about 2:30. I was there around noon. But they had like a little Baroque quintet playing, or it was 3 musicians. There was a violin player, an organist, not playing the big one, playing their portable one, and it wasn't a cello. I think it was a viola da gamba is what it was called on the sign, but similar to that. And then 2 singers that were singing in, I think, Latin. And they were sort of like that too. I can play around with this. Or I could even move this wall over one if I need to. We'll see. And so that was sort of like, they were just singing and practicing while I was just wandering around, which was very lovely. It was a very pleasant and chill way to spend an afternoon. Get that. I need, which one do I need? Nope. Nope. And there we go. Okay. See if I can actually find. I honestly may end up going back to get more photos of this place, if I'm being perfectly honest. Hmm. Now, where do I want this? So we have this thing still up. There we go. Narthex running through here. Maybe this is going to come up a little bit. No, not there. It's over. Okay, there's sort of like a little... You can see at the far end, and it's mirrored on the side where I was standing when I took this picture. There's like a large arch and then like a smaller arch door just inside of it. Which are sort of going to be right here. Going to be there and there. So we're going to have a bit of space in here to work with, which is fine. Then same thing on the other side. It's going to be there, there, and there. Okay. Thank you for that follow. I missed your name. All right. So this is, I think, good. And then, wait, we need to get the corner of the towers down. And no, I have better photos. Do I have better photos for this? I should have. Real should have. And it's raining. Whoop, there we go. So that is sort of the sides. The corners of this are going to be tricky. Let's switch this one. Boy, I have so many of the... I need a better way to handle these. We're being honest. There. I knew I had a better one. Hidden. Ew, get out of here. Not great, but it's a little better. So you can see on the side of this thing, there's a little, not quite tower, sort of a buttress. It almost looks like there's a spiral staircase inside of it, but I don't think there is. But if you look on this one, you can see it's actually hexagonal. Yeah, like the buttress, it's somewhere behind the Goring Vault. Going to be tricky. I'm going to leave this up for a second so I can look at it. So we said... The Ecosystem Mistress Summer Recital Series. You can honestly maybe make this part here too wide. So like there. And then we have door thing. What did I... Oh, right, I didn't move these. 1, 2. So let's go put one there. 1, 2, 4, like that. You out and go 1, 2, 4. That. And there's going to be stairs between these, and then they're going to go back a little bit here. Then on the corner here, trying so hard not to fall down there. Promise you, Electra, I am. Oh. Harpsichord is officially the favored Baroque era instrument of the chat. I'll allow it. Maybe I actually want to take out that one. And have this be there. Then have it come around this and like this. And now find... This is actually on the other side of the building than what I'm doing right now, but it's mirrored, so I'm not too concerned about it. It kind of goes... I should make these a little bit bigger. I'm gonna go like, how much room do we have left in the chunk? We got a bit of room, but we're gonna come back too. So we go there, here, 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 here. And then we got 2 windows there, so we need to go. We might just use like walls here. 1, 2. How do I do that? Is that 2 or 3, I think? Might be 3. Go 1, 2, 3, and then that central little pillar there, and then 1, 2, 3. And then the sort of larger pillar at the back. Okay. Going to bed. Although the sunset and the rain, very pretty. Probably doing hell for my compressions, and you probably couldn't see any of it because I had these Oh, I love it when all the bees come out after the rain. Okay, okay. So we've got our sort of corner pillars. Got these larger pillars here. Now the interesting part of this, save these ones because I need them. This one, what's this showing? I can take this one for a moment. I really should have more examples so I don't have to keep switching them. Like more example slots. Ooh, this is a good one. So this is the should be the south wall? No. Yeah, this would be the south wall. Yeah, this is the south wall. Yes. It has... Can you refresh me on the resource pack that adds the time and chords? It's a Vanilla Tweaks. I forget the exact name of it, but it's Vanilla Tweaks. If you just Google Minecraft Vanilla Tweaks, there's one for, I think it's HUD coordinates. Also clear we need to find a way to stream in a size larger than 1920 by 1080. You know the sound of a bee backing up? Zub, zub, zub. It's very good. You can see there's this little annex here on the side. That's actually like inside there's a little like corner chapel. But this sort of like sticks out. I don't know if I put this here, if I have enough room for it. Also, it's, again, hexagonal. So kind of go, I would have a thing back here and then go. This is more, but I'm just doing like future planning a little bit. Kind of have to go at least one like that, and then one like that, and then there. Just one? Be the bump. No, I think I need this. There, and there. And then we continue the wall down this way. And that's not mirrored on the other side, which I think is really interesting. That it's sort of a asymmetrical design. I'm honestly amazed I made all those jumps. Okay, now I need to figure out this side of things again. Definitely almost fell off that hole. So 1, 2, and then 4, U, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. The smart thing would have been to, like, I don't know, build this in creative first or something like that. Go there, and then 3, then a sort of like block of 4, which should basically take us to the edge of the chunk. Okay. Oh, I'm out. But that is correct. Okay. I'm gonna go get some more dirt. Ow. Yes, Persephone, I broke my ankle trying to go get more dirt. She's very concerned about me, you understand. Okay. Bring up. Nope. Nope. Don't have any of them at the moment. There we go. Okay. So let's get some polished andesite out. And we'll start by replacing some of these. So they're going to be blocks of polished andesite. We're going to have some. We're also going to polished andesite. This one will. Can't really be. This one for sure will be. I have to figure it out later. Same on the other side. We're not worried about the grass underneath here because we're going to build up. We're going to put a set of stairs and then we're going to put a floor in here. So we don't really care what's going on underneath it. Hey, thanks for that follow. Get this. Here, let's grab a dozen of these. Pretty much going to run the full way across here. Go. And pretty much just the stairs. Oh, I'm gonna need so many more than these. I vastly underestimated the amount of stairs I needed. Also, I haven't figured out what I'm going to use for the doors just yet. My god, I need 4 more still. Okay, and now for the porch itself, thinking I have photos of it. That's one the best one. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, I kind of think I just want this to be polished andesite. Basically just the whole way across here. I'm going to run out of this. Okay. Need to get more andesite. Also, I got bamboo. So when it comes time to it, I can actually build proper scaffolding. If I have the whatchamacallit for it. The string! The whatchamacallit is string. Okay, there we go. Andesite, it has an S. Yes. Possibly named after the Andes? I cannot confirm. How many geology nerds do we have in chat? Surely one of you nerds knows something about rocks. No, there's no C. Then this row as maybe this might actually be too large. What I could do if I want the run up to this to be a little shallower, I could make these slabs instead. Google confirms it does take its name from the Andes, which apparently has lots of it. In a general sense, it is intermediate between basalt and rhyolite. Each time you shows us in inventories hide behind your pip. What are you talking about? It's right there. Can't you read it? It says Polish. It says andesite. I'm so good at streaming chat. Where the doors are going. I actually do think I want to push these back a little bit. So have that be the wall there. Ah, no, stop. Why? This is why I don't use my shovel doing this stuff. Okay, that feels much better. Feels more appropriate. Also, when I was visiting this cathedral, the one thing I couldn't shake is that when you're right up close to it, there's this incredible sense of imposingness of having it just like right there in your face. It almost feels kind of like how a brutalist building feels. That sort of like that like weight of a tall, imposing building. And it was cool. It was very cool. Ooh. Yeah. You're a sub, so you should be good to post links, Revenant. I do love Kubla Khan. It's a little long, though. I might not read all of it. How long is Kubla Khan? We haven't had a poetry in a long time. Let's go stand inside so we aren't out here at nighttime. Okay. Kubla Khan. Oh no, this isn't very long at all. Never mind. I am going to pause the music for this. And also get some water. This is a good coffee. It's a new one. It's very good, but it's a dark roast. It's a very dark roast. I'm not usually a huge fan of them. Also, let me check this real quick. Pretty sure. No, it's good. All right. Behaving. Okay. Kubla Khan by Samuel Taylor Coleridge, or A Vision in a Dream, a Fragment. In Xanadu did Kubla Khan a stately pleasure dome decree, where Alph, the sacred river, ran through caverns measureless to man down to the sunless sea. So twice 5 miles of fertile ground with walls and towers were girdled round, and there were gardens bright with sinuous rills, where blossomed many an incense-bearing tree, and here were forests ancient as the hills, enfolding sunny spots of greenery. But oh, that deep romantic chasm which slanted down the green hill athwart a cedarn cover, a savage place as holy and enchanted as ere beneath a waning moon was haunted by woman wailing for her demon lover. And from this chasm, with ceaseless turmoil seething, as if this earth in fast thick pants were breathing, a mighty fountain momentarily was forced, amid whose swift half intermittent burst, huge fragments vaulted like rebounding hail, or chaffy grain beneath the thresher's flail. And mid these dancing rocks, at once and ever, it flung up momently the sacred river, 5 miles meandering with a mazy motion. Through woods and dale the sacred river ran, then reached the caverns measureless to man, and sank in tumult to a lifeless ocean. And mid this tumult Kubla heard from afar ancestral voices prophesizing war, The shadow of the dome of pleasure floated midway on the waves, where was heard the mingled measure from the fountain and the caves. It was a miracle of rare device, a sunny pleasure dome with caves of ice. A damsel with a dulcimer, in a vision once I saw. It was an Abyssinian maid, and on her dulcimer she played, singing of Mount Abora. Could I revive within me her symphony and song? To such a deep delight 'twould win me, that with music loud and long, it would build that dome in air, that sunny dome, those caves of ice, and all who heard should see them there, and and all should cry, beware, beware. His flashing eyes, his floating hair, weave a circle round him thrice, and close your eyes with holy dread, for he on honey dew hath fed, and drunk the milk of paradise. Oh, Coleridge is not easy. It took me a while to find the rhythm of that. Thank you, Revenant. That was good. I do love that poem. It's just, it's been a while since I've read it, and I don't know if I've ever read it out loud. Okay. This is a decent start for our sort of foundation. In fact, we can sort of keep going around here. I'm going to use all of these over here too. I'm going to leave this stuff for now because we're not really going to do it. British Romantics were an emphasis in my English degree? Nice. It has a weird measure, which is probably why Neil Peart based a song on it. Yeah, it's kind of... It's real weird. We're gonna need here and here. Finish off that, and then we're gonna go here. Back over here, get more andesite. I know that's still up. I totally knew that was still up. What are you talking about? I'll just get all of them. I'm going to use it eventually on stuff. Got a whole foundation for this thing to build. There we go. Okay. Now. So here's some of the interesting stuff we have to think about. Let's bring up... I mean, any of these sort of work. What do we want this to be made out of? Are we thinking like stone brick again? It's going to be a lot of stone brick, but there's enough detail, I think, that we'll sort of break it up so it won't look like too monotonous. This building overall does look very monotonous, but the stone brick doesn't have like the subtle variation in like brick color that the limestone that they're using here does. And if you look at something like this one, where's a close-up? Here, there we go. All of like the molding here is actually just concrete. They just use, it's what they referred to as cast stone. It was literally just like molded concrete that the Masons used. And so we're going to have to do some cheating on the details here. I have no idea. One of the issues with Minecraft that I'm finding, it's nighttime. I need to go to bed. One of the issues I'm finding with Minecraft is that they don't have something that's just sort of like this done concrete in a cathedral. I mean, yeah, if it was built in the 1920s. There's still an impressive amount of masonry in this building. It's really impressive. And there's also like do I have some good pictures of it? Let's see if I can find a picture of it. I can replace this one momentarily. Revenant, thank you for those 500 bits. Thank you so much. Where's a good picture of it? Here, I think this is the best one I've got. There we go. So the roof of the building, like the actual, these are the actual groin vaults in the like cathedral proper. Down here, you can see part of that organ there. These are actually brick, like just red brick. So we're going to have to need some of that as well. We're going to use a lot of different materials in this already, so I'm not too concerned about the top half being like not the most exciting, but really impressive brickwork. No kidding. Also, I have a picture of it. There's two fun stories about this building. There's a bunch of really cool, interesting details. Use this one. Should have been around here. There's one pillar. So during construction of this building, they actually had to halt work for a little while because a robin nested on the top of one of the pillars, and they didn't want to disturb the nest until the chicks inside had fledged. So they actually halted all of the masonry work on the church for basically months while this robin nested there. And as sort of like a memorial to that, one of the masons actually cast this little tiny robin statue and placed it on that pillar. So there's actually this little tiny statue there commemorating that, which I thought was very adorable. The other really interesting one, there's a couple, I'm just talking about this chart. Let's just do all of this at once. This here, so this is the cornerstone of the church. But these older, you see there's these discolored stones underneath it. These stones were actually originally part of Canterbury Cathedral in England. This is an Anglican church, remember? So they must have like replaced some of the stones at some point and brought them over here. So there's a few things. There's a couple other things like that. Like there's one of the stained glass windows has some of the pieces that were in Coventry Cathedral that was damaged. One of the stained glass windows was damaged during the Blitz. So they have some of those remnants were used to make one of the stained glass windows here. And the other one, I don't know how easy it is to see. I think this one I can see. Yes. This is really hard to, I need to get like a zoom crop. So right here, Faded Oasis, hello. welcome. Hello, Raiders. Let me finish my story real quick, and I'll give you a proper welcome. If you look straight up from sort of the left window here, there's a long brick that has a little bit of... It's hard to see on here. I can't get it really great. But there's a little round circle. It looks like an intertwined C and V. I'll try and get a better crop of it later. That was a brick that was actually laid by Winston Churchill. He visited Victoria in 1928. This was like before he became prime minister. And oops. The workers there knew that he had some skill as a mason, and so asked him if he would like to lay a stone, like just sort of ceremonially. Back when he was just a smart-soaking wise ass. Exactly. So he did. He just laid a stone. And that was it. It was just it wasn't like a cornerstone or anything like that. Just a random brick in the wall. I actually, no, I don't want these here. These are going to be different. And then after World War II, to commemorate that, they went back and carved that intertwined C and V for his initial, Churchill, and a V for victory onto it. So I thought that was really interesting. Okay. Now, we need to figure out our floor. And I have a picture for that, too. I have so many pictures, chat. You have no idea. I even specifically took a picture of the floor in the narthex because it was actually a really cool floor. Please ignore, like, the dirty mats. It's winter in Victoria. But it's actually like this sort of red and green tile that I think is really cool. And this sort of runs through both of the towers in the front here, and then I believe the interior of the cathedral sanctum. I forget the proper term. Is a different material. I don't remember exactly. I was probably just going to use deep slate tile once we get inside, but for here though, let me see. Yeah, we could do polished granite and not polished andesite. I don't know if there's anything that really has like that green color. Like definitely the polished granite would work there. And then maybe like a... Oh, I didn't turn the music back on. But I need to do two things. One, Faded Oasis. Hello. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome. Hello, Raiders. Hi, my name is Erica. I play Minecraft and I dig holes in the ground. And do my best to try and recreate incredibly complex architecture in Minecraft's very limited geometry. Oxidized copper. That would have the green. But the problem is, RG, thank you for gifting that sub to Faded Oasis. Faded Oasis, please enjoy your Doot and your Persephone and your Bee and your Thumbs Up and your Fox Heart and your Pun Trophy. But we could go with the copper. Like maybe let them oxidize to like, so they're not fully oxidized. I think that could work. Or, do I have polished andesite? I do have a bit of polished andesite in here. We could go with something like, it doesn't have to, we don't have to do like exactly the same colors. But we could go with something dark. Like, what do we have for... Did I clear out? Oh, there's my deep slate. There we go. There we go. There's some deep slate. Glow lichen has a kind of green. 3/4. The other thing I'm concerned about is that when you walk over it, deep slate with glow lichen. The other thing I'm concerned about. This is a personal thing. When I build Minecraft stuff, I like it to make like architectural sense. That's why I don't like using things like concrete powder or wool in my builds, even though they have like interesting textures to them. It's like, that is not a building material, that's wool. We could do something like copper, but when you walk over, it's gonna sound different. Yeah, let me see if I can grab some copper to show you. Because like when you walk over this, let me mute this real quick and hear it. It has this sort of like, you get the hard patter of stone. But if you were to grab something like copper blocks, or we could also use cut copper as well. It has this more metallic pink. Which isn't like a bad sound, it just doesn't... I just don't know how I feel about it. It could work, though. I'm gonna put in... Let's just put in all granite for now. And then figure it out later. I don't hear much difference. I do, but... Again, this is just me. Like, a lot of people go for more of the visual. Like, the visual design of it is what is... Whoops, nope. Because we could also go with something like, just like... that might be too much of a difference. What are my options with deep slate, actually? Because there's so many things this can become. They're like a... There is like a polished deep slate option. What can we do with this? I do like the idea of like having the red... I don't hate it. I kind of like it. You can sort of like mix these up a little bit. Mossy cobble has grain. Yeah. I think the whole place should be black with yellow stripes. I mean, you make a compelling argument. This is the most attractive thing around. Isn't that right, bees? Yeah. Okay, let's make a little bit more of this. I'm glad Minecraft has the variety of different stone types that it has now. For a long time, it did not have a very large variety of different materials to work with. Sort of like placing stuff more or less randomly, because we can always go back, change this later. We can jumble these up in a way that is visually appealing at a later date. Wait, there we go. Weird. Okay. And then once we get, these will be the inner doors, so we'll just like that. I don't know what I'm going to do over for this corner just yet. Figure it out. Outer doors. We'll probably need to put another wall in here. Once we get into the interior here. Normally this would be like just the central part of the church, whose name I'm forgetting at the moment. But we're instead going to divert a little bit. We might also have to cheat with the pillars. Because if the interior dimensions of this thing are 25 meters, I doubt the main columns are 16 meters apart. Nave? It might be the nave. But it's not going to be a courtyard, because we're actually going to put the roof over it. Like this whole thing, this first chunk is going to be fully contained within the building. But we're probably going to have to cheat it a little bit to get... The columns will probably have to be basically right here, which means this is probably going to have to be wider than it normally would be in the actual building. Because if we go in here, place you, there we go. Down a little bit. Transept? No, the transept is where it like goes across. Also, hello R10 Lopez. R Lopez 10, that's it. Also, there were 69 viewers. Do I have to leave? No. Like, I don't think these central columns are 16 meters apart. Most Christian churches have a layout akin to a cross. The main portion is the nave. The transept is the cross bit. The apse is the top of the cross. This one kind of doesn't, actually. This one's actually much closer to a, like, the basic basilica profile that we worked with a lot last season. It doesn't really have a transept at all. It was interesting. I should have taken a picture because they actually had a floor plan in the little like handout guide I was given. And I should have taken a picture of it. And I didn't. But once we get inside here, this stuff is probably, I want it to be deep slate tile, I think. So let's do that. Let's just turn the rest of this into deep slate tile. I just like deep slate tile. This is quickly becoming one of my favorite building blocks. This is not going to be enough, by the way. More. Also, if you're thinking, wow, once you come in those doors, it's only like 3 blocks until you fall off. That seems dangerous. Hello, welcome. You have figured out my devious plan. It's a good thing you're getting plenty of deep slate now. Yep. Oops. This I'm just going to make a full stack of because I know I'm definitely going to need it. I don't know if Electra's here, actually. She stopped by earlier, but I think she might have been pulled away. There we go. I'm going to sleep. So this is a priest farm? What are their drops? Holy water and gold crucifixes? God, I was thirsty. He was having internet troubles? Oh no. These need to be that and there. Going to be, hold on a second. Hey, Iris. No. Kind of. Wait, hold on a second. I know that's still up, but I need to look at it. Yeah, there's going to be there. There. Oh, I know what I didn't take into account. I need to move this. Where is there? That's what I didn't take into account. Supposed to be walls here. Yes, Persephone. I forgot walls. Can you believe it? She can't. The answer is she can't. Taking a Minecraft break to paint a Daragon? Ooh. What kind of Daragon? Dumped half a bottle of blue onto my wet palette yesterday night. Oh no. Oh no? I always thought it was pronounced Persephone. Nope, Persephone, because it's Greek. Also, as an aside, the more I look at this place, the more I want stuff to have Minecraft to have more things. Like, I would love if you could make a window in Minecraft like this that's like subdivided to have like the cross beams inside of it. Blue sand dragon. Cool. Because I think that would look very, very good. And this is going to be a wall here as well. There might be a tiny space in there, but that's okay. This is a wall. Oops. Modded? I mean, can't just, of course it's going to be in modded. But I don't want to play modded. I don't want my game to be buggy and unstable. I want it to be good. I just want base Minecraft to have these things. Okay. These sides of the doors, you come in here, other doors, and then you come in here. Okay, good, good. Sort of visualizing the space of the porch here, from what I remember. Hey, Broth, how's it going? Chisel and Bits allows for all sorts of architectural detail? Yeah. Like, if you increase the resolution you can build in from, 1 meter down to, like, 10 centimeters, then yes, it does change a lot of things. You could do, like, actual goddamn sculpting, Chisel and Bits. Okay, now let's see. Let's find another example here. Place this one for the time being. Of the front of these towers. I stopped to take a picture of them on my way out. Glad I did. There we go. Okay. So we got a set of steps going up. Up here, and then there's going to be, I guess this will be polished andesite. There. Actually going to be another one there, I think. No. But for now. That is going to be, I know you can't see anything. Okay. I'm going to open that up here so you can, I need to look at this, you to be able to see what's going on. Actually, you know what? Rethink things for. No, that would throw out. I was thinking, like, do I want to go up an extra half slab? That would just throw things off too much. I'm just not going to worry too much about it. Ugh. Again, I wish you could mix slabs. That is something that I want. You could have a slab of one material on the bottom and another slab right on top of it. God, that would make me so happy. No? Because that's literally what this thing looks like. Like, let me show you this. This one. Does this seriously not look like it's just like, that's a block of andesite, that's a slab on top of it? But it wouldn't work. As much as I want it to work, it wouldn't work. I have to ignore it. Chunky Dragon Boy. Ooh. D&D blue dragons are very chunky. Okay, I have too many things open. There we go. And here, and wait. Okay. Now. I don't want to go up one there and like that. There and there. Probably actually this. Here. And these would be the doors. Yeah. Doors would be here. The inside of the tower, the base level of the towers has the same sort of tiling as the narthex, so I'm just going to use that as the same thing over here. And I'm going to assume these things you couldn't get into, so I'm just going to make that a solid wall. This will just be a nice little architectural feature. This. Now I need to go to bed. No. Never sleep with your granite, chat. It hasn't been done for the sake of sparing some software developer from brain aneurysm. I mean, it would have to be, right? Because it would certainly make my life a lot easier. You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and put a brick there so I can't maybe some of that. There we go. So I don't just like accidentally walk off the side here. This thing has this here, so I can't do that as easily over here. But this looks pretty good compared to what they have here. It gives enough space to like fill in the arch over the doors. Let me show you this here again. So we want these doors set back a bit, so we could have this sort of arch over the doorways, and then it slants back upwards as it goes in. Hey, Bad Panda Bear. Polished granite. More. Am I out of granite? No. I am out of deep slate, though. go. Couple stacks of those, and while I'm here, another one of granite. Yes, Persephone. Yes. I'm just going to assume that I'm going to need the rest of the stack of this. Fill these in here for now. Or actually, where is this going to? It's going to here, I think. There's a back one. No. Actually. It actually kind of comes into line with this here. No, but it then goes back. Say, yeah, this looks right. Sorry, I'm just comparing it to a picture off screen. I have so many pictures that I have to keep referring to. I sort of like given up on making sure that I show you them all. I know is not like the best for stream experience, but nice, nobody. Yeah, this one. Yeah. That there, and then put here. Going to get no more dirt? No, I'm going to take the top off of this hill. Because we're going to punch this chunk anyways. Lazy. How did I do this over here? Right, I haven't built that side up yet. That first. Is that what I did over here? Let me just double check. The thing I need to be careful of is that I am not referring to something off screen as if it is on screen. That's the one thing I need to watch out for. Goes like that, and this there, that. Okay, I'm going to go get more dirt because I keep taking off the top of that chunk. I'll just end up punching the chunk. And I have dirt. I have dirt at home. I know, Persephone. That's what I did, right? Yes. I'll make sort of a square space in here. McDonald's. Don't make me order a single black coffee. There we go. Okay, okay. Kind of liking this. We'll have to like rejigger the floor a little bit. You know, do some stuff like going doot, doot, doot. Just to like break up the patterning a little bit. We don't want it to be like a perfect checkerboard tile, but we want it to be fairly well intermixed. I'm going to bed. Hey, Max. We're building. Actually, we're building something you may recognize. Do I have an overall picture of it? I got that. Oh. Let me see if I can get, there we go. There we go. Yeah. It was... Well, we live here now. Vaguely recall a discussion on a previous desert bus about how each shift would answer the question. If I remember correctly, Night Watch and Zeta were McDonald's, McDonald's, McDonald's. Alpha Flight would be we have food at home, and Dawn Guard would be orders a single black coffee. Yep, that actually all tracks. There we go. Okay. Okay. Just like pacing this off, making sure everything feels sort of the correct size. And I feel like it does. I'm liking the way this is sort of like sitting here. All right, now we need to go. Now is the point where we need to make some decisions on building materials. Let's pull up. We have, okay, this is a good overall example. Let me go get some water. Everybody contemplate this image and think about what materials are in Minecraft. I'll be back in a second. Yes. Actually, I'm going to go take a break. So I will be back in just a few minutes, chat. So hold tight. Can you even stretch a fluid? I know you can compress a fluid. You cannot compress a fluid. That's how hydraulics work. Can you stretch a fluid? Jump up, Persephone. Come here. Oh. Not one. Okay, so Hide Hollow Cat mentioned endstone. And honestly, that might be a good option. Sandstone is another good one. Fluids include both liquids and gases, so it depends on the item in question. Good point, good point. I have chocolate. Endstone might actually, because you can make endstone bricks, right? December is over. I eat chocolate year round. Where's the chocolate coming from? It's left over from Christmas. Now is the time where I search the Minecraft wiki. You can make end stone bricks. Oh, and that's almost the perfect color too. Oh. End stone looks so weird. I hate it. I hate end stone. But end stone bricks do look quite good. Oh, and you can make end stone brick walls too? All right. All right. That decision was made for us. We're mostly made up of fluids. We can stretch. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go grab some. Let's get rid of this. There we go. If I'm imagining the right thing, end stone looks like a sponge to me. It does. I don't like it. What's that? I don't have that fear of like things that are covered in tiny holes, but I sure don't like it. You didn't have a Christmas chocolate reserve? Oh, rip. Rip in pieces. I do have a bunch of glow lichen. Let's get this stuff out of here. Take our gear, just in case. All right. Let's go to the end. Let's take a brief pause from building to go to the end. Trypophobia. Right. So weird. I like it. What was the... There was... I can't remember the name of the game. There was a baseball game that came out a few years ago that had just the wildest visual bugs where, like, the players' faces would turn, like, look like a giant hive. Like, it was just like this, some visual bug caused the players' faces to glitch out in such a way that they looked incredibly disturbing. And I don't remember what it was called, but it was real weird. It was just a random, like, baseball game. I went through. I now have lanterns on most of my lampposts going through here. Although, I still need a few more. Also, can we see Jason's... Oh, we can see Jason's project. MLB The Show 17. Ah, yeah, that sounds about right. If you weren't... So this is Jason Chinook's base. And actually, let me just get... Because he is... Did I spell that correct? I'm just going to double check that I spelled that correctly. Nope, I did not. That needs a that. There we go. Jason, due to everybody's favorite pandemic, COVID, Jason's can't go into work right now. He's fine, but just like his workplace got shut down. So he's streaming again. And he was streaming a little bit this morning. And so he was working on this big thing that he's got going on over here. Also, I figured it out. This hot air balloon up there is just a viewing platform. So he can look down on his works. My favorite pandemic is actually the Black Death. I've always had a soft spot for the Spanish flu myself. Also, his copper garden is very cool. Actually, go have a look at this thing. No idea he had a channel? No, no worries. Like, he doesn't stream super often. Plague of Justinian is up there for me. Ooh, which might have been the Black Death or something very similar to it. So this is what he's working on. Also, I'm pretty sure there is no sand left in the desert. Kind of why I didn't want to build stuff out of sandstone, because I don't know if there's any left. And I actually, he was saying what he was building. It is going to be the Hanging Gardens of Babylon, is what he's working on. Yep. Because he said he had built the Lighthouse of Alexandria on a previous stream. Thanks for the follow. On a previous server, I mean. And he wanted to do another wonder of the world. Another ancient... Okay, it's not technically one of the 7 wonders of the world, but... It's very loud. He wanted to do another one. Another giant ancient building. Is a desert without sand still a desert? Yes. Yes, it is. You are correct. Which one is this? That's Dan's castle. Which I think is just kind of Dan's aspirational castle at the moment. Oh, actually, real quick. Ow. First of all, this isn't going to be nearly enough this stuff that we need, but I want to grab some of it now anyways, and then, ooh, that's more ravine than I was expecting there. It's fine. I'm just going to use this opportunity go over here, steal some glowstone. How much is that? 12? Get out of here. You know what? I'm already pushing my luck getting this stuff, so I'm not gonna... Let's just get back on the road. Hey, Cass. Jason's base. Okay. Definitely remember what day it is and when my usual streams are on. Yeah, well, I mean, to be fair, it is also technically a holiday, so that does sort of mess things up. Oh, they dropped everything here. They turned all of this into slabs. Presumably so stuff would not stop spawning here. Like they've done some work. What is this? Okay, Bartertown, Spawnish, Desert and Coral biome. Okay, I don't think I need coral for anything. This is Jason's base. That's nothing. Then this is Crossroads. Yeah, the safety railing around the lava. I think that was Dan that put that in. Thanks for that follow. Oh, it's like, why am I not sprinting? Because I'm very hungry. James Surge's Uno base, the end. There we go. Oh, I think they've definitely expanded this. I don't think this went this far down before. I'm pretty sure I've said this before, but these look like chocolate mint, right? Like, I'm pretty sure warped wood is chocolate mint. Let's see. Dan Slush Base, Joe Fugi, The End, and Dan. There we go. Hey, James. The End. Here we are. I love that this is still here. Endstone. Free Endstone. Yep. I just wanted to reset there, so, when I leave here, I don't... Actually, when I left here, I would have ended up at my base, so not the end of the world. Okay. Free Purper. Purper. Oh. Now we need to cautiously avert our eyes. Also, somebody punched out an entire one of these pillars. Just by the by. And I have no idea who it was. But somebody decided that was going to be a good idea. Fun fact, this is the second time I've been to the end. Ever. So somebody took one of... Who needs this much obsidian? I ask you. Oh, I can't insta-mine this. Okay. I thought I was going to be able to insta-mine this. That's fine. This is fine. Given the scale of the builds, I suspect Jimmy. Who's Jimmy? Jason? I don't think it was Jason, though. Like, he's got some pretty big builds, but I don't think he's been using obsidian in anything. I could see Joe Kim going for it if he needed it for something, or Dan if he needed it for a farm. Because Dan has built actually a whole bunch of farms on the server. We need sea lanterns. We got a good source of sea lanterns now. Could be Surge. I don't know how much obsidian he needs, though, but could be. All I know is that I didn't do it. The only farm that would need that much obsidian is an overworld gold farm? Who knows? All right, chat. What's good? How's your year going? How is 2022 treating you so far? As I said, I had a pretty relaxing day. It was nice and calm. Went for a walk. Got a peppermint mocha. Looked at a cool church. This year is too dang warm. Hashtag Southern Hemisphere problems. Made chili tonight for lunch tomorrow. Ooh, that's very good. I ordered pizza last night because I was just... I didn't feel like cooking. I wasn't up for it. And it was like, fine. It's the end of the year. I will treat myself. So I ate leftover pizza for lunch and supper today. It was good. It's a good time. First measurable snow of the season. Nice. Introduced my 3-month-old son to snow. He was indifferent. Aw. I need this year to decide a temp. It was 85 Fahrenheit and is now 33 Fahrenheit. That's always annoying. This was in 4 hours? Oh my god. Got COVID from a Christmas party? Oh no. Ugh. Excuse you? As per family tradition, my father made Spanish rolls. Rolls that are hollowed out and replaced with a mixture of cheese and chopped pepper and olive. Ooh, that sounds really good. This round of COVID is something else. I've now known a bunch of people who have told me that they've gotten it or that family members have. I'm breakthrough case 2. Yeah, that's happening a lot. It's the right mixture of being a very aggressive form of the virus I mean, at a time when a lot of people's immunity is starting to wane from the first round of the vaccine, so. Got COVID the week before Christmas, and now my whole family has it. I think I still have it. Ugh. Yeah, I can't get a booster yet. Mine's not going to be sometime until the new year. Yep. Hey, Eric. One brick-based butthole tiger will soon be mine. Wait, you told me what this set was, and now I'm very confused. It's like, wait, what was it again? Ah! I've been judging F&M every week for months now, but I'm going to go on a bit of a hiatus until things calm down. That seems wise. If you haven't seen the new tiger career set, it's a very good tiger with one pink dot just under its tail. Oh, that's very good. Okay, how many? Whoa. Okay. So we have more endstone than I anticipated, which is good. We're gonna need a lot of it if we're gonna build this entire damn cathedral out of it. I was talking to one person who said that one of the people that she worked with got sick, and then before that person had even gotten their test results back, 6 more people at work were sick, including her. I think I'm just gonna make this Dragon Island very smooth. Like, I'm just gonna level it off. I think that will be fun and confusing to people. All right, how are we doing? 18, 19 stacks. Let's just get 20. We'll go for 20 and then call it for that, and then we'll go back. We're rich. How do you spell hooray? I think somebody came and bought all of our cobble. Mods are away. Post smooth end islands. I said mods are away. Molly, hello. Hey, Molly. How's it going? Thank you for that sub. Please enjoy your Doot and your Persephone and your bee and your thumbs up and your fox heart and your pun trophy. The pun trophy is new. I heard your mods were away. I keep telling them they're away and they keep talking. Okay, yeah, that's enough. We got enough endstone. Okay, right, this is not how you get out of the end. How do I get out of the end? You go back here. The thing I jump in. Yes, I know how this game works. I stream this professionally. Do spectacular duty and Simp. I forgot you added that. Zibwow keeps adding commands, and I keep forgetting. Mods are away, always watching above you. Ominous. You no longer have ice cream. Oh no. Electra. Oh, I'm sorry to hear your internet's being a butt. Since we're here, let's head up to, God, that is so loud. Where am I? It's raining and it's dark and I'm going to bed. Hi, kitty. This is the pixel art district of Bartertown. Wow. Did somebody no? Wow. Somebody didn't clear us out. They did buy quite a lot of it. Sweet. I'm gonna go get my profits. Oh, dang. I don't even have room for these. Get out of here, flesh. I should have brought a shulker for the, those in there. And now let's go back. I could just take their end. No, I should resist. The other material that I'm going to have to go on an adventure to find that I'd really like to use for this is red sandstone. Because I found out that red sandstone was a thing literally today while I was looking up different types of sandstone. Just alternate redstone and sand. Would red, orange, terracotta be easier to find? So red sand you can only find in Badlands. Which there is a Badlands next to the desert. So I could go over there and get it. If it was modded, you could just mix sand with blood. Yeah, just mix sand with blood. Badlands is on the reserved list. Dang it. Fine. I'll settle for a sacred foundry. Ah! Blood Crypt? Listen, I don't know what the duels are. Do I look like a person who has ever played with a dual land in their life? Yes, maybe. Well, the answer is no. I don't buy overpriced Magic cards. Hey, Genie M. How's it going? What were you doing in 1994 instead of playing Magic? Probably watching, like, I don't know, Power Rangers? Probably Power Rangers. Also, being 7. I didn't have money when I was... didn't have money. I'm 1 month older than Urza's Saga. Ah, so it's your fault. What about in 2004? I played. I guess I would. In 2004 I was playing Magic, 8th edition, and if I remember correctly, someone might have to check Gatherer. 8th edition didn't have dual lands in it. Pokemon, like God intended. Ah, yes. Yeah, it's like, these are my Magic cards from 1994. What you got? There's a giant spider and a healing salve. I was also like 6 or 7, whatever the math is. Well, you would have been about the exact same age as me. Where do I want to put this stuff? I need a shulker. That's what I need. Zombie flesh. Yo. You. This stuff in here. Guess Purper can live in here for now. Purper. I have more than 400 jumps from back then. Ooh. I think I have 3 healing salves and escape zombies. Okay. Let's head on back over here. There. Grab our other stuff. What time is it? 8:30? Okay. Not that one. Ah, I put him downstairs, didn't I? I have too many chests and all of my stuff is in the wrong places. Here. There we go. I have gone through my childhood collection. I think my brother at some point stripped all of the rares out of it. Because it's mostly just commons and uncommons. But there's some decent, like, role player cards. My cube has a white bordered Rampant Growth and Wood Elves from 8th edition in it because of that. Okay, now grab a one of you. And can I just use this? Yes. Yes. Okay. Make a bunch of these. Now, let's see how these look. Sensei's Divining Top is an uncommon. Force of Will is an uncommon. My brother has some Sensei Divining Tops. I don't think he has any extras, though. Also, I hate that card. Also, everybody's flair in chat went away for some reason. Alright, let's have a look at this. Maybe we actually want these front ones here. Blue doors, what's the move? Ooh, that's a good question. I kind of want to see what the, I like that so much better. So much better, because then we can go like this. Go like... I want to see what warped wood doors look like. After I go to bed. No one ever talks about Sensei's Divining Bottom. 3 4/5. This is a family stream. No, it's not. If any of you are letting your children watch this stream, for shame. Okay. We're gonna go around here. We're gonna be on the outside. You're gonna be on the outside. So go. I thought this was a Christian Minecraft stream. Let's see. Let's replace this one. I mean, I let my child watch me. Yeah. That one. This one here. Ooh, that's good. I want to go. Actually, you know what? I have more andesite on me. You know what? Let's just. I just need more stairs. I just need more stairs. Now this is where it's going to get tricky. This is probably the point we'll have to just revert to this. Come here. Go this. Filling that in just so stuff doesn't spawn in there more than anything. Oh, Stairs! Swear to God. Go. No, I don't think there's a way I can do it. I might have to replace that with something. I really wish there was a way to force stairs into that inner corner configuration. It really only seems to want to do it if it is adjacent to other stairs, unfortunately. That and like the single corner configuration. I just wish. Just wish. Yeah. Okay. Going to have to figure out. Can you place the stair there, place the corner, then destroy the other stair? They should just be different blocks. That would be actually very helpful. So I could go like, okay, go like that. This. See, that does it because it's right next to that thing. And then go like that, and then go like this. Now the problem, though, is that as soon as I destroy one of these, this one, yeah, it reverts. They automatically update. If I put this in here, it goes back. That stays. No. No, you can't force them. That was one of the things Dragon Quest Builder did. Can you make glass stairs? No. Yeah. But what I can do is I can take out like this and put Why did I turn all of my polished andesite into stairs? Why would I do this to myself? Because it's hilarious? I mean, that was what we go for on this stream. And then we can just go around like this. I think this is the correct way. Like, have them sort of like that. And then we have this here, which sort of just does the same job. And I think that's still going to be invisible from the inside. Yes. That's going to be hidden anyways, so. Okay. Now, let's see how this is doing on this side. What? Next time I get back into Minecraft, I need to remember to work with references. It makes this so much easier and so much fun. And it's fun working around fun working with the constraints. I'm gonna turn this off for a second so I can look around. I think I need to tweak this stuff. All right. Thanks for hanging out, Paul. Have a good night. Okay. What do I need to do here? This bottom part here, pause here, does go all the, this foundation has to be the same all the way across. So we do need 2 layers of andesite stuff. How do I want to do this? Okay. So I'm gonna need this layer here will have to come out. I'm kind of thinking that I want this to come out. Why did I break that? Didn't have to do that at all. To go like that. Another one under there. This can probably just be anything like that. That. Now, if I'm bringing this thing out, I need to bring this out as well. We go this. This. Then like that. Okay. All right. All right, all right, all right. I may play with these bricks on the bottom a little bit. Like switch out some of the andesite ones for just like stone bricks or something like that, just to vary it a little bit. Like maybe make the bottom one here just stone bricks rather than andesite. I really wish they would add like the brick and the tile texture that they have for deep slate to all of the stone types. I think that would just look so good. Imagine having granite tiles. Granite tiles, chat. Or like andesite bricks. Andesite bricks would look so good right here. Okay, so make sure we do this right. We're gonna come here. We're gonna go up like that. You're gonna get filled in with dirt. You're going to be andesite. Rest of you is getting filled in with dirt. There, 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 there. I'm gonna run out of bricks. There and there. Okay. Dark Fist, how could you? How dare you? Trusted you. There we go. And here. That one changed? I can't remember if I made that one a stairs or not. I did, although, aha. This one did become a stairs. There. There. Here. This one and this one. Then this one comes out one. There. That. There. And yes, I want this to be in line with this. There. Like this. Okay. This all looks correct. Hey, Hexy Lexi. How's it going? Okay, now, doors. That was something I wanted to look into. Let's do that real quick. I want to see, where's my warped wood? I have a bit of it kicking around here. Somewhere. Must be downstairs. Whoop. There it is. I don't think that's quite what I'm going for. Hold on a second. Got your COVID booster? Nice. Gave me a cough and I've been staying home since. Oh no. I still... Hey, look, our goal. There it is. So that's what they look like, which I think, honestly, the closest, like, design-wise to that is probably the dark oak doors. Again, one of the things I would love, and I know it's in modded, is paint. Like, if I could just make dark oak doors and paint them blue, or cyan, probably actually cyan would be the ticket there. Don't know if this is quite what I want. I don't have to go with blue doors. I could... Like, if I just get a dark oak... Whoops. Nope. Get... There. See, that's probably closer design-wise to what we would be doing. I don't know. I don't need to put doors on this thing yet, so I'm just going to wait on it for a minute. But that's something to think about it. I don't hate the warped wood. Just don't know if it 100% makes sense. Okay, what's next on the docket? I guess build up. I gotta look at the front of it. Although I don't know, I didn't take a really good picture of the front of this thing. Well, we got these, so what do I have over here? This is a good one. This for the moment. Okay. So we can see on the inside here. See, this is where I would love to have slabs. Have a good night, Madam Jund. It was really good to have you back. I'm glad you have a chance to hang out. Yes, Persephone, I know. The corners here. The pillar that goes up. We might have to tweak these stairs out front a little bit. Maybe these you can't see. I think maybe these should just be in stone. Again, would really love to be able to make slabs, because it really should be a slab of polished andesite and a slab of end stone. Can't do that. these over here. Nice that we have this this baby carriage here for scale. That worked out very well. I feel like this here should actually be bricks like that. This probably actually where the see these windows. We might have to tweak things a little bit here. Because those windows that we're looking at here, that are sort of at eye level to us, those look into this, like the room at the bottom of the tower here. So we might actually have to push this back. Because we can't put the window here, because this is where the door is. We have to put the window at least here. Yeah, so these have to go back one. Have to be like this. This has to be polished andesite. That has to be there. This is going to be here. I need to go to bed. I mean, I want to keep the window there. Like, we definitely can't do the double window, because, like, Minecraft just doesn't work at that resolution. So I think it's just going to be a single window. So that has to be that. Be there. I think this will be the start of the window. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Be a window here. Over to this side. You. No, Hexy Lexi, stay. We have a whole emote for puns. We celebrate puns here. Okay. This is gonna come out. This is gonna come out. Come out. Right there. That. Okay. This is slow going. One there. Okay. Now. Bring up you again. Yes, this is the one. Okay, so now do we want to use a different material? Because when it moves into the inside there, the color does change slightly. Because again, the outside, the bricks there, they're a natural, I think they're limestone. And then the interior stuff is all cast stone. It's concrete. Me. Okay, Minecraft gaming. Don't get lost like last night. Also me. I'm lost again. Yep. That's how it goes. That sounds accurate. Just dig up. Not actually the worst. Well, I retract that. It is kind of the worst advice. It's not the worst advice. It's slightly darker. Did we want to go with cut with just stone bricks? Huh. Let's try stone bricks. See how they look. It might be too close to the andesite. Because stone and andesite are very similar. Take a full stack. Turn all of them into stone bricks. On a sec. Yes. Dang it. This should actually probably come out one. Show you what I'm talking about. This thing should probably actually come out one. Why did I do that? I didn't need to do that. I need to do this. Oh. Stairs. No one wants you. There. there. I did instead of painting for most of my vacation. Is this your... Oh, the Metro map? Oh, that's very good. It's very... I posted a picture of the cathedral on Twitter as part of my going live tweet, and my friend Suffix tweet is like, I don't know why, but I expected that photo to be taken from about 20 feet to the left. He has complained to me on numerous occasions about people who stand in the middle of the street to take pictures of that cathedral because it where it stands, like there's a street that runs right up in front of it, like basically straight to the front doors, that he drives down to get to work. So oftentimes early Sunday morning, he will be driving to work and turn, and there'll be a person like standing right in the middle of the street trying to take a picture of the cathedral. It's like, no, don't do that. Now this is where things get interesting. Bring this back up. Nope. Bring this back up. Okay. We're going to have to put some windows above the doors, but those might just have to be glass. We might just have to put a couple glass panes up there. This is where the doors... As someone who's lived in Montreal and Quebec City, I feel that in my soul. Yeah. You know what? Let's go grab a couple of our doors just to use as reference. Let's just try these warped wood doors. Let's just see how they look. Let's feel it out. Okay. Then there'll be probably another set above here, and windows above that. Zip wow! Thank you for gifting that sub to Hexy Lexi. Hexy Lexi, please enjoy your Doot and your Persephone and your bee and your thumbs up and your fox heart. Oh, and your pun trophy. You can now give out pun trophies yourself. Go. I'd say do the Lord's work, but we all know that's not the case. That's not who's issuing these puns. Okay, now these need to start to come in. Now I am going to need some stairs. But first I'm going to sleep, and then I'm going to get some stairs. Alien map. Need more water. 1 second, chat. What would a god of puns be named? Anubis. Got there. Jesus crust. Ooh, please give me your pun god names. This is what I need right now. Let's go get some stairs. How high do we need to go? Poseidon. Hmm. Go. First of all, where's my dirt? Need some dirt. It's time for false works. Yep. Come on. Time to fall off my dirt. There and there. There. This is where the glass is going to go. There. 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 My kingdom for vertical slabs. How are we feeling about this? Sorry, I'm going to have this up for a second here. Oh, Pandora's very good. I pun. Punatos. We've hit a deep vein. Also a little bit larger. Antiotl. Can't push these doors back in. I'm definitely going to do something in the corners, though. Like, maybe put in stone brick walls. Like, these need to have more of an angle to them. But I'm not worried about that at the moment. God. These look like we get stone bricks behind. Going to be windows here and here, then that. Saint Genesis of Rome is the patron saint of actors, clowns, comedians, comics, converts, dancers, musicians, stenographers, printers, lawyers, epileptics, thieves, torture victims. That's a heck of a portfolio. I feel like this just isn't working. But I don't... Again, vertical slabs. That's all I want. That's not true. I want lots of things, but vertical slabs is one of them. I want this to be higher. Imagine being the one person that's all of those. Because I would love for this to be... Wait. I want these to actually be like here. Maybe I just need to go up one. Maybe that's all it is. There we go. Then I can this out. That. Also extend these up a little. Prometheus. He gave humans the first pun and has been punished ever since. Punished. Okay. That looks a little better. A little better. And again, stone bricks is easy. We've got cracked stone bricks and mossy stone bricks that we can like sort of vary up the texture of it. In fact, we can maybe even we can't do that. But we can put panes in there. I think I need to do something. But if I grab, let's just try this. Oops. Many. Fine. Go like this. That. Don't quite connect, but that's okay. Bed. Saint Drogo is the patron saint of the annoying. Wow, that is a patron saint that somebody did not like. Somebody had a personal somebody had a personal beef with Saint Drogo, and after he died, was just like, oh god, I'm just gonna make him. He's the patron saint of the annoying ones. Usually the patrons relate to the nature of the miracle that made them a saint, which almost makes it worse. Like, what happened to the poor guy? I feel like the blue doors want to be one level taller. Who's the patron saint of copying people in emails? Saint Francis of Assisi. The problem is that if we make those doors one level taller, we have to make everything one level taller. And again, we're sort of running into that problem of three high doors is another thing I'd like in Minecraft. Me too. We're running into the problem of Minecraft has a 1 meter resolution. I think this will just have to do. I'm not mega happy with it. I don't know if the stone brick is doing it for me. Maybe something we have to come back to. We're almost out of the stream's almost over anyways, so yeah, you'll have time to think about it. Yep. Just not getting the right vibe from it. I took a vibe check and it's not there. Wait, hold on a second. I can do... Wait. I can do these on the back, can't I? Like this? Yes. Okay, I have an idea. Do that. Grab that. Go. I instantly like this more. The stone brick does seem a bit dark. Yes. But again, we're struggling with the limits of Minecraft. Like, one of the things I would love to be able to do is to have like 2 stairs and be able to put a pane of glass in the middle bit. So you could have sort of like 2 squares of panes and then like the half bit in the middle. This dirt's not supposed to be there anyways, but that's going to be end stone at some point. Hmm. Unfortunately, we can't put stairs up top there because the glass panes wouldn't work. Because the glass pane always sits in the middle of the block. So I don't, well, actually, you know what? It would. Do I have glass panes? Don't know if I have any. Don't. Make some. I don't. Don't know how many I need for this. Aha! I needed 6. Let's do a test. See if I can. Go. Always sits in the middle like that. But if we go around here, what happens if I do this? Wait. Kinda. It kind of works. It's certainly more visually interesting. Might also, That's the bottom of the stairs. That's another block behind it. That's 2 stone bricks behind there. Okay. Cool. You know what? I'm gonna call it. We're gonna put our building stuff back in here for now. Run out of room. Double deep slate, you don't need to be there. Dirt doesn't need to be there. Panes in there. Find a home for these things. All right. We're gonna call it there. Over this way. Hello, bees. Be free. No, be free. There we go. We can get the corner stair for those. Might be useful. Might work. All right. Oh, look at this, actually. We haven't done this since we started. Okay. Well, I feel like we've got a good start. I'm pretty happy with this so far. I think we will make good progress on this next week. Next Saturday. Cool. All right. That's it for me. I am going to now send you over to Kathleen. Brave New Faves. Yep. This is my friend Kathleen. She runs a pirate radio show where she is doing, I believe this week is her best of 2021 stream. So if you're interested in hearing the best music as voted by people who watch Brave New Faves, then this is the stream for you. Now, so I will be back on Tuesday, and we're going to start on chunk number 3. New hole day. And otherwise, I will see you then. So have a good night, chat.